In the first half, getting the ball to Jesse. They doubled Buddy, and we just found Jesse, and he had all kinds of easy opportunities inside. The game turn was all because of turnovers. We didn't take care of the ball. Even half court, not just full court. It was really more half court. I think they had 25 points off turnovers. You can't do that on the road. I thought we played really, really well offensively. Our defense was good for quite a while. Moore made some long threes, real long, and sometimes that happens. But the first half we did a better job protecting the paint. The second half they got in the lane too easy and got too many easy shots inside. But again, I just think the turnovers were the key. 25 points off our turnovers, it's hard to overcome that. Questions?
Jim, how hard is it once you've gotten the ball stolen a couple times to sort of rein that in and kind of get the confidence back to try to get back into trying to attack that pressure?
We tried. We did a little bit there. We did kind of hit a spurt where we didn't turn over and made some good things happen. But there was a stretch there that turned the whole game. That's really what it was.
What were they able to do with Buddy to take him out?
Yeah, they doubled him, and other guys have got to score in that situation, and they did. We scored 88 points. Everybody's talking about our offense. Our offense has got nothing to do with why we're losing. We're losing because of our defense. It's simple. And tonight, the turnovers. Jesse had a good game, but he can't just hold the ball in there, and they're going to come and take it away from him. And Joe made a couple really bad turnovers, and Buddy made 2 really bad turnovers. So, everybody was a part of it. I think Cole made 2. Everybody had a piece of the turnovers. But, people are going to double Buddy, and he's a bigger guy, so Buddy couldn't get in the lane and get his shot over him. And but it just created openings for everybody else. When they do that and they double like that, the other guy, he doesn't care about scoring. He wants to win. And the other guys got all kinds of shots and had every opportunity to win the game.
When they did turn you over, that turned it into a pacier game, and you weren't able to be in your half-court defense, which was pretty good in the first half. Was that part of it, too?
Well, they got 25 points on turnovers.
Yeah, good transition, most of it.
It was all steals, yeah. 2-on-1s, 3-on-1s, yeah. Anytime you turn it over, live ball situation, they're down. They're going to get layups. That's what happens in those situations. They happened at the end of the first half, had a 20-point lead, and they got 3 steals and makes it a 14-point game. And now they hit 2 threes to start the second half, and now it's a wide-open game. But the turnovers were the difference, and and it wasn't 1 or 2 guys. Everybody, when we get the ball to Jesse a lot, which we would like to do, but he's also got to be careful with the ball. He just holds it there, and people are going to come and get him. So, but when they double Buddy and Jesse rolls down, we're playing 4-on-3. We got to score, and we did score. But we're scoring points. That's not the problem. It's not the problem. The turnovers, defense was better tonight for a long time, but it was more the turnovers than anything. Even the defense was pretty good. And, if a guy shoots that far out and makes them, sometimes that happens. He's 6-8 feet behind the line. But the turnovers were the difference in the game. Simple as that.
You're 7-7 right now. What do you tell the guys?
We play Wake Forest Saturday, and we're going to try to play that game. I don't ever look at the record, whether it's 14-0 or 7-7. None of that matters. That's for all you people and all the internet people.
Well, that's what I asked.
We look to play the next game. That's all we look for. Nothing else matters.
You said Jesse had a good game today. What did he do well, especially in the first half?
They doubled the Buddy, and so he's rolling down, and he's got to catch and make it. He's just got to catch the ball, and they didn't really even come to guard him. He just had to put it on the floor and dunk it. If they're going to double us like that, we should score either Jesse, and if they come to help Jesse, then Cole or Joe, Jimmy are going to have open opportunities, and they've got to convert those.
What about on the defensive side of his blocks?
he was really good early, and he did an unbelievable job early. And I think the second half he wasn't the same defensively. It's not all on him. I mean, our whole defense, we just let him get in the lane too much. But Jesse played great tonight, and it's a sign of what he can do. But if people are going to double Buddy, and we're going to get other people's shots, and they're going to have to just convert in those situations.
Did you see something different in Joe's game today compared to two off games?
Yeah, I mean, he had more opportunities. He had more opportunities. I think he was a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, I mean, he had more opportunities tonight, and took advantage of them. I hope that the end of the game helps Cole, because he's got to be aggressive. I mean, those were hard shots. We wouldn't want him to take those shots normally, but he's got to be more aggressive offensively. He's catching it too many times and standing. He's got to get to the basket or shoot the ball. He's an offensive player. That's what he's got to do.
What's the biggest problem tonight on defense?
Well, Moore was a big problem. You're shooting so far out, you extend your defense, and now it creates driving lanes, and they got in the lane. Both Augusti and Wong got into the lane too many times. That was really – it was still the turnovers. If we didn't have the turnovers, they would have scored 76 points or something, and we would have won the game. But the turnovers were the difference in the game, period. It was no more than that.
When teams pressure like that, and you go to the 3-yard spot, is that helping you guys at all or not?
I think it helped a little bit, but I don't know, a little bit maybe, but we shouldn't have trouble with it. It was kind of, we just made careless mistakes. We made some really careless mistakes with the ball, and you can't do that.
Staying on the road the next few days to get ready for Wake Forest, what's the strategy when you're on a road trip like that to get ready for the next game?
Well, instead of flying all night and getting back late and being tired tomorrow, we can rest here. We can have practice. We can do some things here. We can get to Wake Forest and practice there, and avoid a 4-hour plane ride home and then a 2.5, 3-hour plane ride back down. So, it's the best way to try to be able to be ready to play Saturday. It's one day different, really. I mean, if we flew back, we'd get back at probably 4 in the morning, maybe. And now you're tired tomorrow, and then you get up and you're going to get on a plane the next day at 3 or 4 o'clock. So it's the only way to do it. Okay.
All set, thanks.